Hey guys, it's Uncle Jonah here, back with a beer review, and this one's from a brewery that's way upstairs. It's north of the border. It's a Scottish brewer. It is, of course, Harviestoun, and we've got this one. We've got the Schiehallion. Lovely design. I like their beers. I like the look of this. It's a 330. But I'm reliably informed from the people up north, from the big man, for example, that you can get this in 500s. But look at that, lovely label. Got the old little mouse design on there. Tells you a little bit about the beer. 4.8% on the ABV. We have a little neckerchief, which is always good, with the old mouse on there, and branded cappage as well. I'm liking the branding, guys. Label out to the Harviestoun. But they've got a really good website, and I quite like looking at websites. So if you excuse me, I will tell you some more information if we have a look. Right, hops. Although they're not mentioned on the bottle, and I believe in earlier incarnations they were. Hersbrucker, we've got Salia, which is from Slovakia, I believe. Pearl and Bobek, which is all European hops. I thought initially Salia was one of those New Zealand ones, but it's not. It's from Slovakia. Got your lager malt, your pale malt, essentially a touch of the wheat malt in there as well. I think that's quite good. Even got an IBU of 34 on a lager. That's pretty good. Now, if I move that out of the way, there we go, my face is illuminated. And we're going to open this bad boy, get it into a glass. Now, I have got another one of their beers. Wait, we've got smoke. That I got from the Noble Green Wines. But that one is for another day, because it's quite a special beer. And I'm going to let it age for a little bit. So those of you that know the beers that Harviestoun do, you might know what I'm talking about. I'm glad someone does. Right, let's get this into a glass. Now, as this is a lager, we can try and force a bit of head, but I don't think we're going to get too much. We got a little bit. That's good. Now, interestingly enough, it's slightly darker than it might be otherwise. But look at that, crystal clear through the side of the glass. We've got, well, it's a lager, so fingernail head maybe, but it's nice. Nice bubbles there. Yeah. See if the cap sticks around. Let's see, have a little bit of lacing, but we'll see what happens there. Let's get our nose in, because all those goodness hops, it's going to do something for the nose. Sweet. Very sweet. Nice kind of, smells a bit New Worldy. New World kind of fruits, like sort of lychee, that kind of stuff. Maybe a tiny little bit of pear, that kind of thing, but it's white fruit. It's not red fruit. We're talking white fruit. Lovely. Look at that, head is almost gone. But that's what happens with lagers, isn't it? Anyway, cheers and beers to the guys north of the border in Harviestoun. We'll see what we get when we drink some. Ooh, game of two halves in the mouth. As you're drinking, you're getting a lovely malt profile, lovely sweetness. You're getting that kind of wheaty, bready kind of thing going on, but it's lovely. As soon as you take the drink back into your mouth, the bitterness comes through of the lager. But it's not too sharp. You know, lagers usually are very crisp, and you get that sort of really crispy kind of thing, and then it goes away. This is a lot longer, but it's a nice, superb bitterness. And you're definitely getting like quite a long aftertaste. Ooh, Little bit of what's coming from the nose. You've got that kind of, perhaps a little bit of melon, like a white melon. You're definitely getting the lychee there. Maybe a tiny hint of kind of white pepper, you know, that kind of thing. It's a lager. It's probably, for me, it would be a step back from like a pale ale. Not very heavily hopped. To be honest, I'm surprised this is up to 34. It doesn't, for my palate, it doesn't taste that heavily hopped. Hey, 34, that's hardly hops at all, is it? Good carbonation, but we're getting that. Yeah, I quite like people that do hop lagers, because I'm not that much into my lager drinking really, but putting a bit of hop in there keeps the interest up. Same as hop ciders, but this far no one has commercially done one of those in the UK. I'm not offering a challenge, I'm just making a statement. In America they have. I think this could catch on. There's just enough interest from the hops in there to keep me happy. Tiny bit of lacing, perhaps not too much, but that is a nice lager. There we go. Harviestoun Schiehallion. Very, very good. Get one of these, try it. I know it's lager, but what can you do? Look at that. If you don't like these ones, you can go over to Harviestoun. You can get some very, very special beers indeed. And if you like your whiskies, they've definitely got a beer for you, because they do a lot of aging and sort of interesting stuff. Anyway, this has been Unclejona. Please click like and subscribe down below, and we'll be back real soon testing some more beer so you don't have to.